Hey everyone, Darren here from the Music Vault. Yeah, just gonna say it. Today's my birthday. I turned 50, so I thought it would be kind of neat to do a video on the albums that I have that are turning 50 right along with me. And it's a small list. I don't have a lot, but I do have some. So, without further ado, here we go. First one out. I got 2 CDs and a bunch of records. So, first one out is Deep Purple, In Rock. Awesome record. It has Speed King on it. That's probably the one that everybody knows, Speed King. Great album. This one came out in June of 1970. So this isn't quite 50 yet. In a couple months it will be. Next up, The Doors, Morrison Hotel. This came out February 9th of 1970. So this is 50 years old. And this has anything that nothing that anybody's gonna really recognize unless you're a massive Doors fan. Like Break On Through, that came out on another album and stuff like that. Riders on the Storm and stuff like that. This one is Waiting for the Sun, maybe. Yeah, Waiting for the Sun, you'd probably know this one, that one. Good song. Okay, so now on to the albums. How did I do this? Okay, so first up is ELP. And this is I want to say this is their debut. I'm not sure. Maybe not. But this one came out in November 1970. And this has great progressive rock. The Barbarians on here and stuff like that. You can see it. But yeah, so Emerson, Lake and Palmer, debut album from Uriah Heep. This came out in, I can't remember what it said, June of 1970. Can't remember, but it's 1970 anyways. And this has got Gypsy on it, Bird of Prey, Come Away Melinda, Walking in Your Shadow, Real Turned On, Wake Up. Love Uriah Heep. And then this one came out in May 11th of 1970. So this is almost 50 years, not quite. The concert was 50 years, because I think, if I remember correctly, the concert was filmed or done in 1969. Anyways, that's Woodstock. And I got this one from a friend of mine. It's a 3 LP set. I got it for nothing. And it has stuff on here like Canned Heat, Going Up the Country, Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, Wooden Ships, The Who, Jefferson Airplane, Sly and the Family Stone, Jimi Hendrix did Star Spangled Banner and Purple Haze, Crosby, Stills, Nash, Joan Baez, Arlo Guthrie, Richie Havens. So this is really cool. It's actually kind of a heavy album too. Well, 3 LP set. I don't think it's in the greatest shape. I never play it. This was bought from a guy named Dave P to somebody in 1971 at Christmas. But it's cool nonetheless. And this came out again May 11th of 1970. So if you see me looking down, I just have some notes, that's all. Another one that came out in 1970 was Black Sabbath Paranoid. Came out in September 18th of 1970. And this is the band's second outing. Masterpiece. This has everything that everybody knows from Black Sabbath, I think. War Pigs, Paranoid, Iron Man. Those three songs, everybody knows those three songs. And this album had it. This is probably, I would tend to think, that's their biggest selling album ever. Could be wrong. I'm just saying. Another album that came out in 1970, Zeppelin 3. This came out October 5th, 1970. And this one has the spinning wheel. Forget where I got the thing. I got this from a friend. I need to upgrade all my Zeppelins because they're all probably original pressings and stuff. So some of them are pretty kind of beat up. And last but not least, this came out February 13th of 1970. So this album is 50 years old already. And in a lot of people's opinions, this album started everything. And that is Black Sabbath, Black Sabbath. That is an eerie looking cover. But this one had Black Sabbath and The Wizard and NIB. Those songs, probably Black Sabbath, the song, and then The Wizard, I think, like, iconic record. Yeah, so that's it. Albums that have turned or are turning as old as I am, 50. Yeah. So I'm gonna I did this video yesterday, and I'm gonna upload it in the morning. But yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy my time off. I'm on holidays right now with this virus crap going on. There's not much to do, so I'm just gonna probably play some games and have some Chinese food and kind of chill out with the wife and my kids. Okay? Anyways, guys, you guys take care. God bless. Stay safe. We'll see you next video. Cheers.